Hey guys, so for poetry, we are going to be working on something called rhythm. So if you watched my read aloud of Fox and Socks last week, I got a lot of comments from my niece and nephew and from some parents that said they were just laughing while I was reading it. And I thought, oh, they must be laughing at how funny this book is. But I think what they were laughing at was how there were times where I did not have rhythm while I was reading and times when I did. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking at, because in poetry, rhythm is important. It's important how people read it, okay? Because you want to have that rhythm. It needs to be smooth, okay? So listen to this first one. This one does not have rhythm, okay? I have a hard time reading it. You can tell it's really choppy, okay? So here goes. Clocks on, fox tick, clocks on, knocks talk, 6 sick bricks tick, 6 sick chicks talk. Did you hear how hard that was? It was hard for me to find a rhythm as I was reading. Okay, now listen to this page. This page I was able to find some rhythm, hopefully. Okay. When beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles, and the bottle's on a poodle and the poodle's eating noodles, did you hear how much smoother that was? That's because I was able to read with rhythm. Okay, so that's what we're going to be working on today, figuring out that rhythm. And the best way to do that is to practice understanding where those syllables are. Okay, syllables are how you chunk words. So if you were thinking about the word beat, okay, that's one syllable. Okay, and you can see on this screen, so when we say the word seesaw, so clap that out, seesaw, that has two syllables, okay? When you're writing poetry and you want it to be smooth, you want to make sure you have syllables, okay? You want to make sure you know how many syllables you have so that your reader can read it smooth, okay? So I'm going to move this screen down a little bit, and you'll notice today we're going to have two jobs, okay? You're going to get into IXL and you're going to get into Seesaw, okay? So this next page is going to look like this, okay? This one is just for you guys to get on and practice finding those syllables, okay? When you're in the language arts, you want to make sure that you are in IXL, you want to make sure that you click on that language arts button. So see right here I have math and here I have language arts. Click into language arts, okay? And we're just going to jump in and do some of these together, all right? Okay. So again, we're looking at how many syllables a word has. Okay, letting it load. Okay, if I'm not sure what the word is, and there's a couple of them that I did, you can click right there and you know the word is cookie. So let's clap that out, cookie. That has two syllables. Okay, so I'm going to submit it. Okay, now this one was one I did have to have the sound on for because I wasn't sure if it was saying rapper, what it was. So let's listen. Candy. Okay, that has two syllables. Hopefully you guys are figuring that out, okay? So get on here and practice finding those syllables. Shouldn't take you too long. We're asking you to try to get a SMART score of 90, okay? Or you could go above and beyond and try to get a SMART score of 100, all right? So let's do this last one. Not sure what it is, so I'm going to listen to it. Ooh, blueberry. That has three syllables, okay? Over here, you can see right now I have a SMART score of 28. So I would want to keep going until I had a SMART score of 90. That's what you're going to want to do. Okay. Once you get a SMART score of 90 or you go on to 100, you can click that back button. And it'll get you into a point where you can find a new skill. And we'll go through the second IXL one together really quick as well. Okay. So this one we're going to be sorting pictures or sorting words based on how many syllables they have, okay? And this is all going to be setting you up for our poems tomorrow, okay? Our poems tomorrow are really going to be focusing on how many syllables are in a line. Okay, so let's look at this. So it says, listen to each word, then sort the number of syllables. So I'm going to listen. Okay, so then you'll see it says one syllable, two syllables, three syllables. So paper, paper. All right, I'm going to put that one in the 2 syllables. Volcano. Volcano. Okay, I'm going to put that one over in 3 syllables. And then shell. I can hear just 1 syllable on that one. Okay, come down and submit. And it gets you to the next one. Okay, I'm thinking balloon, sunglasses. I don't know, I'm guessing maybe America, but I'm going to listen to them just so I don't make any mistakes. Ah, I got it. Okay, so balloon. That has 2. Sunglasses. There's 3. Another way you can count syllables is how many times your chin drops. So, America. That has 4 syllables. Try that chin thing, okay? And then you would submit that. Okay, so right now I have a SMART score of 19. I'm challenging you guys to get a SMART score of 90 if you can, or 100. And then once you finish that, okay, you're going to go on to the next one. So you finished up your IXL, and remember you're in language arts, okay? And then you're going to get into a seesaw job under your activities, okay? So let's look at what that one is. It looks just like this, and again, we're looking at rhythm, okay? So it says we're going to count the syllables in each line. This is going to set you up. If you're able to do this today, it's going to make writing your poems tomorrow that much easier, okay? So when you go in here and you look at this, it says, how many syllables does your name have? So you would write your name in here, okay? So mine would be, if I was doing Miss Fortman, I would write Miss Fortman, and then I would put Miss Fortman that has 3 syllables, okay? Then you were going to be going in and counting the syllables in each line. So here's this first line. There was no one in the house. So let's say it slow and count together. There was no one in the house. Ooh, sorry, this way. That had 7 syllables, so I would put a 7 right there. Okay, next to that line. All right, then the next one says, except a lonely mouse. Let's count those syllables. Except a lonely mouse. That had 6 syllables, so it went from 7 to 6. So when you read those together, you should be able to find a rhythm. There was no one in the house except a lonely mouse. Do you feel that rhythm that we have as we're going? Okay, I'm going to let you guys try your hand at the next ones. If you do your IXL practice with those syllables, this one should be pretty easy, okay? Don't forget about those office hours if you're having a hard time, or if you're just confused about what the directions are, go ahead and use those office hours. Otherwise, guys, I think you're going to rock it. You'll be ready for our poems tomorrow.